supposed to do when you have locks? Like, you have to, guys, you gotta be careful out there. Like, you gotta be extra diligent. Like, I just want to whine. Like, okay. Hi guys, I'm Tony and I am the Bored Housewife. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to give you guys another dreadlock horror story or lock horror story. Which one should it be, guys? I think it should be lock horror story because I consider mine to be locks versus dreadlocks. But I respect anybody's viewpoints, so just leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm here to give you guys another lock horror story with your girl, the Bored Housewife. Last week, we talked about a case with a hypodermic needle, weed killer, and lice. I don't know if this one can outdo that one. I really don't. I just read the beginning of it, so bear with me. I think we're not going to we're not gonna want to be eating when I go through this, okay guys? So you've been warned. If I say that maybe we shouldn't be eating while we watch this, that's your cue to put down whatever you're eating. I warned you. I warned you. That's what I already warned you. Okay, so let's jump right in. So this article was by the Run Board, or located on the Run Board. I do not see a name as far as who posted this, but this is a secondhand story. Somebody's telling this person who is actually writing about it the story. It did not happen firsthand to them, but this is a doozy, so bear with me. It's not going to be as long as the other one, so you might not need any snacks anyway. But it's titled Dreadlock Horror Story, Not for the Faint-Hearted. I warned you guys. I warned you guys already. And this person is from London, Burtonville, England. I hope I said that right. Let's get started. Okay. Well, I went into a coffee shop in Watford the other day, and as I ordered, I noticed a guy looking at me out the corner of my eye. Not unusual, really, because dreads aren't really a common occurrence in liberal England's southeast, so I put it down to that. I sat down with my mate and started talking, and the guy came over. He had short brown hair, and he asked about my dreads, how long I had them, do I wash them, etc., usual stuff. I explained about the Knotty Boy dread gel that I used. At this time, he went very pale and said, I give you a tip, always put the lid back on. I thought, random. That would be pretty random. However, I inquired. It says enquired, but that's not how you spell inquired. Okay. I get jumbled up when people don't spell things right, so bear with me. I inquired as to why he gave me this advice. He went into telling me one of the most shocking stories I've ever heard. Those of a weak heart condition should probably stop reading now. So that's like a fourth warning, guys. Put down your snacks. If you're weak constituted, we'll say that you finished the video. But you didn't. It's fine. Nobody knows. I'm not going to judge you because you don't judge me. Right? Basically, he revealed that he himself had dreads for about 6 years and showed me a picture from his wallet. They were really long and cool. Why did you get rid of them? I exclaimed. He proceeded to explain that he had got a tub of the dread gel for Xmas last year and he took it on holiday with him to France. Well, one night he forgot to put the lid back on it and left it next to him in the caravan. The next morning, he gave his hair a good going over with it. Well, a few days passed, and while he was sleeping, he rolled over and found a maggot laying next to him in his bed. We're good. You good? Okay, yeah, I'm good. Wow. Needless to say, he was surprised, and he discovered that there were loads in his tub of dread gel. The night he had left the lid off, a mosquito or fly had laid eggs in his gel and had hatched in his hair. That's pretty spot on to what happened to that other lady. No, she didn't leave out a tub, and no, something that laid eggs in something that she then put in her hair, but she put on a used hat that possibly had eggs from the lice, and that's how it got into her dreads. The most important thing I think people need to remember when they're dealing with locks is that you can't just comb it out. You can't just comb whatever the problem is out, whether it's dandruff, dust, lint, pet hair, lice, anything, maggots. You can't just get it out. When you have loose natural hair or a softer texture hair, and you just naturally don't have to worry about certain things, we should say, you just go, you wash your hair, you get whatever it is out. And I mean, think about those combs for lice and how they're little, and you have to go through very carefully. What are you supposed to do when you have locks? Like, you have to, guys, you gotta be careful out there. Like, you gotta be extra diligent. Like, I just want to whine. Like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Where was I? All right. It ended up that it would have been impossible to get them all out. Some were right inside the dreads, and the ones that were still there might start to burrow into his scalp, so he had to shave his head the next day. I am so sorry for that person. Like, I can't even imagine. I don't want to imagine. Quite put off of my coffee, I said to him that was one of the most horrible and sad stories I had ever heard in my life. He said that it was without a doubt the worst day of his life, and hoped that no one else would ever have to experience that. With that, he left. So yeah, I thought I would share with you guys. I apologize for the nightmares that may come as a result of it, but I did warn you. She did. She warned us. And I should have taken the warning. Oh. What would be worse? Let me riddle you this. What would be worse to you guys? Finding out that you had lice in your locks and going through the strenuous measures of trying to then get them out, or maggots from a fly, mosquito, talking about larvae, and as this person said, it could burrow. I don't know the ins and outs of maggot, but we're talking about something that's bigger than lice, more obvious, and I think more dangerous overall. But I pose the question to you guys, which one's worse? Which one would cause you to cut off all your locks more? You know, what would you do? Where would you go with that? And do you guys have any other crazy stories like this? I promise all of the stories will not have to do with some type of creepy crawly. Please don't let all of the stories have something to do with creepy crawlies. I am not squeamish in the sense that I can look at some pretty gross stuff on the internet, but you know how there's a barrier there, and I feel like as soon as you take that barrier away, and I have to start to put myself in that person's and you have to put yourself in that person's position, you start to feel what they might be. I can't even guys. I can't, like, my eyes, guys, my eyes are watering up right now because this is how, not for the faint-hearted. So yeah, that was another LOC horror story, and that one may cause nightmares going forward, but you were warned. So that is all for me today, guys. Please let me know if you guys have any LOC horror stories that you would like to share. You can share them down in the comment section. I am always up for conversation in the comment section, or you can send them to me directly at my business email, and I'll have that down below. I will start reading them as soon as I get them, but until then I will be taking them off of the internet, but I will make sure to link this article in the description box if you want to check it out yourself. I thank God that this person didn't give us pictures, because I don't think I could have handled that. I am not so great when it comes to creepy crawlies in mass. Anything that in abundance, like ants, like spiders, anything. And it's not just bugs, like it could be a pile of snakes. It's not the snake that's bothering me, it's the pile. And I know that's weird, but that's how I feel about it. So I'm gonna end it here, guys, before I start itching and making you guys itch or make you guys feel a little gaggy. So thank you guys for checking it out. Please like, share, subscribe, check out me on the social medias, and check out the other natural hair horror stories from IAMTRAEH, who is the original inspiration for this. And also check out my past videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.